What is up, Just So Crazy members? Today, I want to give a quick video about something I learned yesterday. This is something that came from my friend. Actually, my new friend. His name is, hold on a second. I can't spell the phone. His name is Amir, and I met him from GameStop because I was trying to get something for my brother's birthday. At first, I went to Best Buy last night. Long story short, they didn't have what I needed. Went to GameStop, they didn't have what I needed, but I asked the guy about it. Then, somehow, some way, we just started talking about life. We just started talking about, everything. He seemed like a genuine dude, so I asked his name, and then, I was telling him, what I was doing. I was streaming this and that. Then he told me that his little brother's having a hard time. He was streaming, whatever, but we started talking about his story that he learned, and one of the stories that I found incredible was that the most dangerous in the Bible, and this is crazy to think, the most dangerous person, or the most dangerous thing, the most dangerous thing in the world, and you don't even have to follow the Bible for this. If you're not a fan of the Bible, if you're not, if you don't believe in God, whatever, but if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. The one thing that is dangerous is being bored. Being bored is the most dangerous thing in the world. And what do we mean by this? So, a lot of times we'll be at home. A lot of times we'll be chilling, just sitting around, we get done with work possibly, or we get done at an occasion, at an event. We chill, we sit at home, we don't do much, we watch TV, we watch sports, we watch other people do their thing. We're eating food, we're laying back, we're chilling, and it's every day. It's always every day. Most of the time when you're bored, you do stuff like that. Or, you're on apps that you shouldn't be, or, you're on social media forever. TikTok can take away basically your whole day from me. At least for me speaking, TikTok is wasteful a lot of times if you're not using it correctly. I don't know how TikTok's gonna work with with all the stuff that's going on with the government, we're with our country, government's trying to ban TikTok. I don't know how that's gonna work. It's gonna stand. But anyways, so long story short, the reason why being bored is the most dangerous thing is because you tend to get out of the habits that you're trying to create. The new habits, the habits that you're trying to, you're trying to stay focused, you're trying to stay composed, you're trying to, stick to your goal. And a lot of times, we get bored of doing the same thing. For instance, if you have to just eat a diet, right? Like a chicken, rice, and broccoli diet for 2 to 3 weeks, making a challenge. And this is for me, sometimes I have my moments. I was just this is some boring ass food. This is some poop food. It tastes the same, nothing different about it. It's just getting boring. It's eating this morning, lunch, and dinner every day. And then we start getting bored. So then we want to add, maybe we can just have a slice of pizza, or maybe we can take a break from that and chill for a bit. Sit at home, watching TV. Or you've been working too much. That's another thing. You've been working too much. You need to chill. You need to do this. You need to do that. Come hang out with us tonight. Your friends asking you, let's go hang out tonight. Let's go out to eat. What that does, it takes you out of your, it puts you back in your comfort zone. And that's something you don't want to be in. Your comfort zone is the most dangerous thing. The boredom is the most dangerous thing. It puts you back to that old person that you're trying to be. In life, you want to be, in my opinion, the most uncomfortable ever. because you're putting yourself in positions to get better, to perfect yourself, to be a harder and more intelligent person. And you do this every day, the gap you're going to have with yourself in the long run is going to be huge. You're going to be once down here, and you're going to be back up here. So, shout out to Amir. He works at GameStop. Great dude. Talking about life. He's talking about just a straight hour outside after closing time, and he was just a straight up humble dude. Like, he was down to earth, seemed like a great guy. He let me stay in the store after closing. Like, who does that? Like, it was cool. It was awesome. Somebody that we just had a good connection, and that's somebody I hope I can stay connected to. I didn't ask for his number, and I should have, but I figured I'd just share that with you. I'm telling you, the most bored person in the world is the most dangerous person in the world, because when they're not doing anything, where is their life going? Like, what's the effects of that? What's it going to turn out to be? But then when they're not bored and they're actually focused, they're dangerous too. I feel like it flips.